Hello everyone, welcome to Tech Compadre, where we review tech and try to make it understandable for everybody out there. Okay. Today I am looking for a new mouse. The mouse I'm currently using now is a Walmart on brand mouse, and I'm not a big fan of it. So today we're going to review a Logitech 305. And yes, I'm going to have some notes on the side because if not, I will ramble on like I'm doing now. Okay. A lot of this is going to try to be from the heart. These are just honest reviews. And this is just to help those who are, not the most tech person try to understand where we're going with this. Okay. So some notes about the Logitech 305. Its listed price is at $49.99. I got it on sale at Amazon for $29.99. It's got 6 buttons, weighs about 99 grams or 0.22 pounds. It's got a 400 IPS precision. It's got up to 12,000 DPI, 250 hours of battery life with just one AA. It can be ambidextrous, meaning you can use it on either the right or left hand. It's compatible with both Mac and PC, and it's also compatible with the Logitech GHub. So from here, let's do an unboxing. Okay, so we're in the office. We got the unboxing done. Just so you can see what I'm working with now, this is the mouse that I'm using now. It's a ONN, or which I call On. It's the Walmart brand. I got it for like 20 bucks. I just really needed a mouse, and it suffices. It's doing good, but there's a big issue with this. The issue that I have with this right now is that it's got 2 buttons, as you can see. Let me get it close to the camera. 2 buttons on each side, sorry. And my hand likes to grasp the mouse completely. So when I'm playing games, I tend to hit these triggers every once in a while. And sometimes they're binded without me really even knowing. So I'll be playing and then boom, that's it. Binding's all messed up. My game is down the drain. It is what it is. So I will say 20 bucks, it's not bad. If you're in a pinch, you need a mouse, run down to Walmart, grab yourself one of these mouses. It's fine. It's not that clicky. It's pretty clicky actually. It's got your on, off, and it's got an LED. All right, so if you like something like this, by all means, go for it. However, I'm looking for a new mouse, and therefore we have the Logitech, the G305. Okay, it comes with the USB extension, so that way you can connect it to your computer and then move it somewhere wherever you need it. I already have an extension cable like this, so I'm going to use that for the testing. I'm just going to switch, the little dongle from the on to this, and then we'll go from there. All right, so here we go. First impressions. Very light. I will say that it is very light, and I like how smooth it is on the on the mat. Compared to this one, this is very heavy, very heavy. This is very light. But again, coming in at, barely a quarter of a pound, 0.22 pounds. This is very light, compared to this. This is very heavy. It might be because of the rechargeable battery that's inside of it, but I mean, for this having only one AA battery, this is pretty light. All right. Now, man, that feels so smooth compared to this. This is smooth, but this is very smooth. I don't know, man. I wish I had this a lot sooner. Um, so this is the Logitech Hub, Logitech GHub. This is basically where if you have a keyboard, a mouse, a headset, it will show up here, and then you can come here and mess with all the settings. The DPI settings, DPI, it's basically dots per inch. The higher the sensitivity, the more sensitive your mouse is. So right now this is at 1600. As you can see, I'm I'm moving my mouse around, and it kind of goes, kind of stays centered to this. If I take this to 12,000, as you can see, I'm barely moving my mouse, and I have this going across the screen. If I just even tap it, as you can see, it's moving that mouse cursor you know pretty far. If I just ah very sensitive, as you can see. I'm barely moving it, and look how much it travels across the screen. Now, if I hit the middle button where it'll change DPI at 400, which is not uh, the smallest, the lowest setting. As you can see, for me to get that same movement, I kind of have to, move and kind of pick up and drag my mouse again. Obviously, if I, jolt my mouse, it will move more. But depending on the game that you're playing, this is not going to work for you. So I tend to keep mine at 1600. This feels comfortable. This feels fine. Um, this also has a 400-inch IPS, which is inches per second. It's rated at 400 inches, so that's 33 feet. Basically, what it's saying that is that if you had a 33-foot long mouse pad and you chucked it across, that it would still register just fine. Okay, so this is just a regular. This is just a solo game. I'm not playing with anybody. I'm literally just, you know, this is just to test out the mount. All right, so this is just strictly to test out the game. Sorry, not the game, but the mouse. Feels very smooth compared to the on, yeah, and especially not having that extra side button where I'm always having to be careful with my hand placement. This feels nice and natural, just being able to aim and shoot. Oh man, this feels amazing compared to the on. Oh, there are AI people in here. Okay, well, I guess I get an actual feel of playing against actual people. Um, let's see how this goes. And yeah, I mean, I didn't think that there was gonna be people be involved, or even AI bots involved. Um, I just meant to just you know test it out. God, this is conquest. I mean, this feels very natural. This does not feel like it's an impossibility. This feels very flowy. The aim feels natural. Oh, even when playing with the tank, I mean, on a mounted gun, this feels very smooth. All right, so I guess conclusion. It's a really nice mouse. I like it. It feels very smooth. It feels very light. Um, Testing it on Battlefield 2042, it's. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping that this mouse was gonna be, I guess, a hit. You can say. It's definitely a mouse that I'm gonna keep. I don't think that when this video is uploaded, it's still gonna be on sale for $29.99. But for $50, I would say it's worth $50. If you're looking for a good mouse, very light, Logitech is a very trusted brand. At least I've used Logitech a lot. I have used other mouse before, but this one feels very nice. I like it. It's light. I love the color of it. Um, it feels great. Um, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope this was, informative. I hope this helped you make a decision on whether or not this is the mouse for you. Again, this is the type of videos I'm trying to make, is not so techy reviews. I know sometimes people can, get really into it, and I understand that it's very passionate of people. But sometimes, you might not uh, understand a lot of the terms. So my mission here is to try to make sure that this can be understood by anybody across the board. So I'll catch you on the next one. You guys have a good one.